One man who is very happy to see the governor sign the death penalty ban is Nate Fields. He spent more than 20 years in prison for a crime he did not commit.
Half of that was on death row. And Nate, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
You got to think, as you hear the governor with this decision, I mean, you had a lot of time on your hands on death row to think about things, and you were innocent, and you knew it.
Yes.
Did you ever think you'd see this day coming in the state of Illinois?
I got to say, yes, in all honesty, I saw this day coming. You know, because what was happening to us on death row, it was wrong. It wasn't right. You know, I was there, I saw 11 individuals who I knew, friends of mine, that was put to death. I saw individuals commit suicide from the pain of death row. No doubt, I knew it was coming because I knew that wasn't right.
Yeah.
Tell us about your story. How did you get there? What went wrong in the system?
Well, it started off as a classic frame-up. The police had rigged the lineup. I was a member of the El Rukans, and the police were cracking down on it. They put me in a lineup where I was the only individual with a tattoo on my arm that signified me as a member of the El Rukans. They had rival organization members viewing the lineup. Then Thomas Maloney, the most corrupt judge in American history, I was assigned him. He took a bribe from my co-defendant's attorney to throw the case. When he learned that the authorities was aware of it, he gave the money back and convicted me and my co-defendant and sentenced us to death to cover it up. He was eventually indicted, and he was sentenced to 15 years in prison.
You know, it's interesting, though. I mean, sometimes you hear of guys who spend time on death row. A couple of these gunneries actually believe in the death penalty. Not everyone's on your side. What do you think, though, when you hear 64%, we just had the Gallup poll on, 64% of people support the death penalty. A lot of folks say, why don't we just preserve it for the most heinous crimes? How do you respond to that?
Okay, I respond to that is to institute it for the most heinous crime, you would have to be for executing innocent people, to be for the death penalty, because the human factor. We're going to make mistakes. It's inevitable. And to be for the death penalty simply means we're going to tolerate executing a few people to get a bunch that's bad, and that's not right.
At the same time, you know, we've heard this morning from the families of loved ones who've lost loved ones, I should say, to murders, and they have a hard time embracing the idea that it will be abolished. What would you say to those folks who are hurting today and angry about this?
I would say I feel their pain. I really do. But the death penalty and having the death penalty is not the answer to end their pain. You know, that's just not it. The death penalty is not the key that we need to solve crime. We have seen policemen killed in numbers this year. It's not intimidating nobody. You know, so I feel like putting guys in prison for the rest of their life is better. It's far better.
Well, I know you speak around the country about this issue, and
yes,
you'll continue to do it. Are you going to go to other states now and try to fight the battle there? Is that on your agenda?
Yes, that's the plan. I'm a member of Witness to Innocence. We're a group of exonerees from death row throughout the nation that has come together to tell our story, to try to repeal this death penalty system in every state in America.
All right, Nate Fields, thank you for taking the time, sharing your story, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.